I think I'm live. Is this working? Let me double check real quick. I think I'm live. I should be live. If I'm not live, then something has gone terribly wrong. Let me lower my phone volume. Yeah, I should be live. Knock out my old setup. Okay, how do I manage this? I can't see chat this way. Hold up. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. I'm going to open up chat on my phone. Means I'm also gonna open up the live stream on my phone. It's gonna be a little bit delayed, I think. But we should be good. All right. Where am I gonna put my? Let me put my phone right here. All right. So, welcome back, guys, to another video. This is my first time live streaming, so a little bit weird. If I cough or sneeze or whatever, sorry, that's not getting edited out. I surprisingly do that a lot while recording. But let's just jump into it. So the deck that we're using is this deck. So we're doing 2 Binacle, 2 Babaracle, 2 Makuhita, 2 Hayama, 2 Mega Halucha, 1 Riolu from a different set, 3 Mega Lucarios, Energy Switch, or 2 Energy Switch, 3 Fighting Gong, 3 Mega Signal, 3 Night Stretcher, 3 Poke Pad, 3 whatever this card is, 3 Switch, 3 Ultra Ball, 3 Hilda, or 2 Hilda, 2 Lily's Determination, 2 Surfer, 2 Team Rockets, I forgot the name of this card, and then 2 of the Rock Energy, and then 13 Fighting Energy. That is the deck. I have won a match. As of going live now, I haven't even edited this video, but there will be a video of me surviving 3 attacks with Halucha's ability. Halucha's ability is literally gambling. If I get the heads, I live, and I pretty much win the match from there. If I don't get heads, then I don't win the match, and I lose from there. But alright, let's see. Alright. Hopefully, I'm realizing now that hopefully whoever is playing against me doesn't watch my live stream because they'll see everything. Why is the screen black? Are we having technical issues already? Oh no, here we go. Oh, this is laggy. Okay. Alright. Not a bad hand, not a great one either. Okay. Oh, perfect. That's exactly the card I was hoping to get. Let's place down the Mega Halucha. We'll attach the Rocky Energy to it. They can attack next turn, so I think we're good with that. Then let's go for Pokepad. Let's search for Binacle. Play that down. And we will end turn. So the strat is Binacle, get ourselves a Barbaracle, and that way then we can play 2 energies per turn. Get Halucha up there to do damage and be a wall while I set up Lucario. And then hopefully switch. So that way then, what's it called? Lucario is ramping up energies from the discard pile. If not, just have Lucario and Halucha trade who's doing damage. But the strategy is just, I think it's an offensive deck that requires some setup. I don't know how good it is. I've won matches, I've lost matches. It's their turn. I will say that this is my first time playing with 2 Haluchas. Previously, I had played with only 1 because I could only get one via the TCG Live. Alright, my turn. I don't think they did anything. Alright, what's the game plan? I say we do this. We switch, bring up Halucha. Alright, we drew another energy. That's fine. And then we end turn. We can't do anything else. That's fine. I mean, we could, but there's no point in doing any of that. I think my opponent left because they haven't been. They're inactive. Well, that's a exciting start to stream. Well, looks like we're gonna be here for a while. I will also say that I haven't made this deck IRL because I'm still testing it, and I've recorded. Okay, I'm forgetting. I have to remember that I'm live and that this is happening live. I recorded a video on this deck back before I don't think I had Halucha in that deck. I think it was Lucario Zygarde. I took out Zygarde because Zygarde doesn't make sense in that deck. Let's go for this, and let's just take out the Lunatone. Nothing else we can really do. What was I gonna say? Oh, but the Zygarde is just. I want to use Mega Zygarde, but I don't think that Mega Lucario, which is a deck that I've already half built IRL. Yep. Alright. I don't want to build the Mega Zygarde deck if I don't have any ideas how to build it. So the idea with this deck is to have Halucha practically just act as a wall while I set up, and then attack with it like when I can. Woohoo! That's my favorite number. Collect rewards. Alright. Should we open up packs? Let's go to shop. The question is, what packs should we open up? This is Ascended Heroes. I think I'm gonna open up another one of the Feraligatr decks since I might build that with Palafin. Yeah, why not? Get 4 Ascended Heroes packs. Alright, so I already got one of these, so here's my second Feraligatr. Now let's open up one pack. Counter Gain, Snom, Metacham. This Budu's annoying. Gloom, Haunter, Erica's Weeping Bell, Stunfisk, Noivern. Ooh, that's a pretty card, Spectrier. Alright, Pikachu, Team Rocket's Tarantula, Team Rocket's Execute, Riolu, Noivern, Urbane, that's the new tier no. Thick Scale. Ooh, that's a GX for a second. Okidogi and Pekarunt. I don't know if Okidogi is any good in this deck that I built. Ooh, I love Darmaka. There's Spide Ups. And then a third Okidogi, I think. Night Stretcher. Budu. Glacia. Another Okidogi. Ooh, and Lily's. Okay. Alright. We're not gonna add any cards from that. We're going to play again. Hopefully this time we find someone who's actually active. Yes, I do want to go first. Ooh, a Larry coin. I don't know why, but Larry, even in the anime, he reminds me of Kira. I think it's because the what's it called? The aesthetic of him. I think it's also the hair. All right, boom. All right. Wait, so Babaracle is. Would it be worth? Okay, so Iroh, we're talking. Would it be worth me getting a build and battle to get the Babaracle? Cause I only have one Babaracle that I got from a pack. If you watched my cards from Ohio video that I uploaded on the Mad Play TCG channel, you'll know that I got one Babaracle. And then there's another video that I haven't edited. No, have I edited it yet? I don't think I've edited it. I went to a pre-release for Chaos Rising and I pulled some heat. Ooh. All right. I think it's worth discarding. I'm gonna discard one energy. And then we are going to look for Riolu. Alright, we'll end turn. So here's the strat we're gonna do. I'm going to evolve Riolu, switch in Lucario. We don't have an energy. I should have attached the energy to. Oh no. Here's what we'll do. We'll attach switch in Lucario, Lily's Determination, hope that we get an energy, and then attach that energy from the discard pile to Halucha, giving it 2 energy. Okay, because Zygarde takes a lot of energy to build up. Okay, pad. Binacle. Binacle's attack is also really good if I get Binacle first, because I can just draw 2 cards and get the cards that I want. I was actually watching Charlie's second Ascended Hero opening, and he's correct when he says that a lot of the Pokemon TCG is literally just deck searching, which I think is great. It makes it faster. The only thing that I don't like about Pokemon TCG is energies. I much rather prefer how One Piece does it with their Dawn cards, because other than I'm guaranteed to be able to do things every turn. I have really played rounds where both me and my opponent have been in a energy struggle. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we'll evolve you. Pokepad is a Pokemon. We'll switch. And then we Lily determine. Hope we get an energy. Ooh, we got 3 energies. And we got another Lily's determine and a fighting going. Alright, we're gonna search for Hariyama. Or not Hariyama, Makuhita. So then we can force out one of their Pokemon later on. Probably the Binacle or one of the Zygardes. We'll attach an energy to you. And we will attack. We're not going to KO, but that's fine. And then we will attach the energy to Hawlucha. Alright. I'm a little bit worried. I also don't have any ace specs in this deck, which I know that I probably need an ace spec in the deck. I just don't know which one yet. I also don't have a lot of ace specs yet. So right now this is just a very basic deck. Also, for anyone wondering why I'm live on this channel and not the TCG Plays channel, I will be transferring over to that channel for live videos. It's just that I have to wait 24 hours for it to be eligible to even go live, while this channel I don't have to wait. So okay, I got the Hariyama back, that's fine. They don't know that though. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I'll probably move back over to the TCG channel when it comes to actually playing the TCG. Yeah, they're setting up the barcos. Yep, they're gonna get that big energy. All right, so we'll get rid of the bear, and then I think we should say, but they might mess up my hand again. What was that card? Judge, yeah. Ooh. I want to start getting rid of this guy. Alright, here, we'll attach energy to you. We'll bring out this Zygarde. It has the free retreat, so it can get out of here when it wants. And then you know what? We'll use this. I don't know what card I'd rather have. Should I try and gamble with a lady's determination? I think I should, because I want this card, but I also want an energy. Well, Lily's determination. Alright, that way then we can get ourselves the energy, and then we'll Mega Brave. Yep, that was a big brain thing to do. I just want to get some damage on this Zygarde. Then next turn we can take out the Ursaluna. To bring out the Zygarde, KO my Mega Lucario unless I switch to Hawlucha. Depending on if I have... Well, no. They'll take out the Mega Lucario. Oh, that's... No, okay, well, that wasn't part of the plan. Alright, well, now we gamble. Energy. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Should I Pokepad? more Pokepad and try and get. I think we'll get a second Riolu. We'll play the Riolu, then we'll Lily's Determination, and then we'll attack. Do-do-do. We'll Pokepad for the Binacle. I think we're gonna save this in case they try and get rid of my hand. And then we attack, get rid of the bear. And then they're gonna send up the Zygarde, I think, with the one with the energies. That's what I would do, but also I'm not a pro. This is my second day back. Oh, there. Well, this was always gonna search for the Mega Signal. So if they don't mess up my hand, then I have the Lucario and I can save the Mega Signal for a second Hawlucha. If they do mess up my hand, then I'll just have to do whatever I have with my hands. They can KO. I just need to hope that my coin flip is heads. That's all I need. Because no matter what they do, they hatch an energy and they can attack and they can go for the KO. And they will win if I don't do the coin flip correctly. That's why on the thumbnail, I have Hikari's hand sign. I'm gambling. This is either I get the heads and I live another day, or I get the tails and the battle ends right there. Here we go. And we lost. Okay, that's fine. If we had won that, I would have Mega Evolved and attacked. Because I had the switch in my hands with the Surfer guy. That's fine. Yeah, the only bad thing about the Hawlucha deck, or the way that I play it anyway, is I very much will leave the entire match up on the gamble. I will let that happen. I will take the loss over a coin flip. But I think that's more fun, honestly. I don't understand the Heroes pack. Oh, no, it isn't. I don't know why I thought it was. It shouldn't have been. That's why I was confused. Hippopotas, Tyrant, Salandit, Snivy, Hippowdon, Luxio, Barbaracle, Gengar, Pokecatcher. Ooh! Yveltal. Not a bad pack. And we got some more of these so I can buy more singles. Alright, let's go again. Again, when the video goes up, the video will go up. I'm not lying. I didn't catch it in the moment. I had to look through the battle log, but I recorded the battle log. When I tell you, it happened 3 times in a row that I got that heads. It was brilliant. I don't know if people are using Hawlucha in competitive. I would have to check. The last time I checked the deck list, it was Lucario, Hariyama, but this was right after Mega Evolution came out. So the deck's definitely changed. Ooh, I'm going first. Thank you. Let me think. What does my hand give me? Okay, Makukita. We're going to want to get that out of there as soon as possible. The other thing I will say though with this deck, and I think it's another one of its flaws, is I very much rely on 3 prizers to attack. My single prizers I don't attack with because they might do big damage. I don't know why. I don't invest in them, even though I probably should. Do you want to get rid of 2 energies? I will get rid of 1 energy and 1 rid of. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, because we always literally determine. Pull out the Riolu. Set that up, and we will end turn. So now what we need is a way to get Halucha into the bench so then we can Lucario and boost energy. I think that's the strap. Funny story, by the way. When I was younger, me and my brother would play Pokemon, and we thought prize cards was if you want, whoever wins get those prize cards. We didn't realize how it worked, so we never played with prize cards until recently. Alright, they have a Mega Starmie deck. Or, yeah. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I do remember Pokemon. I was like, Starmie or Staryu? Staryu is this one. Okay. Perfect. We'll play this. Play this. This is actually going really well. We can only play one trainer though, but we have Night Stretcher. And this means that we'll only get one energy attached to the Halucha, but that's fine. Times 2, 130 times 2 is 260. 260 plus 30 is 290. I don't know if that's how it... I'll do it now, why not? Just get rid of the... and then we'll... Oh, perfect. So the boost apply, the times 2 applies after the 30 plus. I wasn't sure if it was before or after. Alright, and then we will attach this to you. And then we have 3 prize cards. 1, 2, 3. Please give me at least 1 energy. No, that's fine. Yep, there's the Mega Starmie. It's a cool art. You can do big damage. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. It doesn't KO either of my bench though. Ooh, that's a pretty Ogerpon. This is my favorite mask. I know it's not good at competitive, but it's still my favorite mask. Switch. Okay, you're setting up the Ogerpon. What are you gonna do with its ability? Prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have ability. That doesn't matter to me though, unless you have boss's order to switch up my Halucha. But I also have the switch. Okay. I need energy. Speak and you will receive. Alright, we'll take out you. We will... I'll do this to get a second Halucha. And then I'll Lily's Determ. Alright, and then we attack. Mega Brave, just get rid of you. Should we save Mega Brave? I think we go for Mega Brave. We get 2 prize cards, we only need 1 KO. And then if we ever get the Hariyama, which we could do by using this card to search for another cards that would let me search, we should be able to win. Oh, and there's the Binacle. And Ultra Ball, so now we can definitely search for Hariyama. Don't know what card that is, don't know what cards those are. Alright, this is lagging. Yeah, so as long as they don't evolve the Eevee, we're good. Yep, they knew they lost. Alright. See, now I reflect and be like, did I win because the deck is good or did I win because my skill is good? Because I don't think I'm skilled because I just got back. Like it's not like I'm not like, oh, I started playing soccer today and now I'm the best there is. But like, was that a skill play or was that just the deck or was that luck? Probably a combination of luck and either of the other two. All right, we got nothing crazy from the pack. All right. I don't know how many matches I'm gonna play before I stop stream. Let's go heads. Yep, that's fine. Okay, that's what I would have wanted anyway. Curses. That would have been a really good hand if I had one less energy. Well, time for the mulligan. Ah, brother. There we go. Alright, we can Hilda for the Lucario, Fighting Gong for Halucha, and set up like that. We can get, like, the great thing about this deck is I can get my 3 prizers fast. I can get them out and about, and then it's just a matter of how I play them. Now, I understand that also means that I can also get, I can lose really fast if they're really good. But I think that I got this. I think, what else could I do? The other thing that I will say though is I've also run into a couple Dragapult decks and I absolutely despise it. I will concede the moment I see it's Dragapult. I think that's the most annoying deck, and I understand why everyone doesn't like it. It is some actual BS-ery. I can't play Hilda turn 1. That is a-okay because I will be grabbing myself Halucha. I will touch energy here. Let's go with that, and we will end turn because I can't do anything. Boom. All right. Okay. All right, my turn. Let's do the Hilda. That card is really good because I got an energy. Okay. Oh, I haven't seen this energy in a little bit. Alright, let's attach this to you. Oh, Lucha's gonna do big damage with the End's Castle. I will play down Riolu. And we will Aura Job for the KO, get 2 prizes. And we will... Ooh, they have Rocky Energy and Team Rocket's Petrol. I believe that's his name. You probably have their Manitan, which is why you put that card up front. Or a way to... Or unless you're just stalling. Either way. I currently have no energy in the discard, so I need one more energy. So I think I might use Petrol to... Oh, for the script. I might use Petrol to grab one more energy. Then I can do the set up the Halucha, because he'll do big damage and get rid of that End's Castle, taking away the... There's the weird card. Getting rid of their retreat, free retreat. So I don't play a stadium. For two reasons. One, I haven't found a good one that I want to use. And two, I like using Halucha to get rid of their stadiums and punish them for using their stadium, because I do more damage and get rid of the stadium. There are some matchups and some stadium matchups where that's not... I don't think that would work. But I like it. Halucha is a free... I don't even use Halucha as a stadium wiper, despite it very much being that. I more so use Halucha as a shield that I can sometimes use to set up and get buy for time. Ooh. Oh, you have nothing to attack with. I love that art, by the way. I love that Manitan. We'll attach this to you. No. Yeah, why not? I think we should. I know that we just did double rock energies into that. We will save that. No. But we only play one turn at a time. We'll do Surfer Dude, and if we need to, we'll Ultra... Oh, we can only Ultra Ball for a Pokemon, though. That's fine. Please draw an energy. Until we get 5. We already have... No, we did it. Anyway, alright, that wasn't great. That was a misplay on my behalf. That's fine. I don't think they can KO Halucha, and if they can, obviously the heads. They can boss with order, and we would just have to figure out how we're gonna play this. Yeah, I didn't even think about switching. It's fine. Also, Halucha's retreat cost is 1 energy. Wow. Let me think. The thing I realized is the way that I play card games is I very much zone out during my opponent's turn. Which this is why I like Halucha a lot, because I can just zone out, and if they KO, they KO. If they don't KO, they don't KO. I haven't figured out how to get into other people's heads, mostly because I don't know all the decks or strategies. Like, I know this is an ends deck, but I know nothing else aside from that. All I know is how my deck plays. Which I don't even know how I think I know how it plays. I could be playing it completely wrong. Yep. And then you're gonna go for what does this do? You're getting rid of the Riolu. Right? Opponent's benched. Oh no, one of your opponent's Pokemon. Oh. Okay. Still no energy. We'll play down this. We will get the energy this way. We can't play a trainer this turn, so I won't go for Hilda. Normally I would go for Hilda. We will go for Fighting Gong. I want to get rid of this as soon as possible and get rid of the bird. Get ourselves the fighting energy. Boomba. And then, wow, that does a lot of damage. We KO the bird, get rid of the stadium. Fighting Gong and switch, beautiful. Alright, so now we gamble. We either get KO'd, I think. What does Night Joker do? Oh, it's gonna be... Oh. Yeah. I didn't realize N Zekrom existed. I knew that N had a restroom. I don't know which... I think you're gonna just go for this attack with Night... What is it called? Night Joker? Yeah, Night Joker. I think you're just gonna go for Rampage and Thunder. Try and KO my Hawlucha, which should in theory work. As long as I lose the coin flip, which I might. Trying to think, is there any way that I could win? I need to get heads, and I win next turn. I got tails, that's fine. What do I do? Alright, so here's the strat. We are going to Night Stretcher for an energy, attach it to a Mega Lucario, and we will try to take out, I don't know. Yeah. Well, Night Stretcher, try and take out the Zoroark. We live. I think we live next turn, and then we can Hariyama get Zoroark back. Let's Night Stretcher for the energy. Oh, we can also. Oh, it's a basic energy. That's fine. We'll leave Hawlucha in my discard pile. Attach energy to you. We could get more energies. Switch, we could Fighting Gong. Let's play this. I'll either grab an energy or I'll grab Mega Hawlucha, which I'm gonna grab Mega Hawlucha. How much damage does that do? 250. Okay, that's it. So they can boss's order, get Hawlucha up, and win on a coin flip. So I wanted to make that gamble. I don't think I do. So we're gonna Night Switcher for now we have more energy attached for some reason. Oh yeah, because it's one basic. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep those cards in hand. Should have Ultra Balled away the Night Stretchers. It's fine. And then we will attack. Mega Brave does 270. That's fine. So here's why I didn't play Hawlucha. They could somehow switch out. Yep. There's the switch. And then they could bring in Hawlucha and just go for the freebie KO somehow with Zoroark. Assuming they had boss's orders, and I would have lost. So instead, I'm gonna. Oh, there's the restroom. Pretty cool art. All of them are cool. They can't KO my Lucario in one hit, I don't think. Knock on wood. So they could boss's order one of my single prizes, KO it, whatever. But then I have the switch, so I can switch. So the only way that they can prolong their match beyond this turn is to shuffle my hands to get rid of Hariyama and my switch. Or that's it. They have to get rid of my hand. My hand is perfect right now. They need to Iono, which they can't because I'm pretty sure it's base set. Or something else. I know there's another card that can mess up my hands. Oh, they can't use the stamp because I'm pretty sure they already used their well, it doesn't matter because I didn't KO a card last turn. So they can't use the stamp. So I win. Because they can't get rid of Mega Lucario. They need to KO Mega Lucario this turn or I win. Alright, I won. I just need to play the cards right in order. I can't, like, mess up. So we will Hariyama, get the Zoroark out here. I don't see what's stopping us from... Let's just go for an Aura Jab. Yep. There we go. Sometimes I get worried when I'm winning because I'm like, wait, is this too easy? Is there something I forgot about? Do they have extra XP or something? Nope. Yeah, I had the perfect hand in that scenario. The Hariyama, and then if they got rid of my Hariyama, or if they did something, if they moved up, if they busted order, I had a switch. So it was GG's. They didn't know that, but I knew that. So I was confident, and they couldn't KO Lucario in one hit to get the rest of the prize cards. If I had played Halucha, that could have been the doom. What? I think I was in Riolu. Was I in Riolu rank? Look how far I've come. All right, perfect order. Okay, pad, rock energy. Happy to have another one of those. Ooh, Lapras. Okay. So here's what's happening right now with decks. I have a Palafin deck. As you can see, it uses a lot of cards from that are no longer legal, and pretty soon Palafin, actually a year from now, more or less, Palafin itself won't be legal. But I love Palafin, and I have the stuff for the deck, más o menos. So my idea is that I'm gonna build a, I want to have this deck, the Fight Me deck, be the current meta deck because I have, I think, 2 years, maybe 3 years left with these cards. And then have this, have this be my expanded deck. Anyway, what was it that I was gonna do? Should I add? I think we'll do. How long have I been streaming for? I don't know how to check that. Hold up, let me see here. I have been live for... I still don't know where to check that. Oh, here it is. 47 minutes. All right, we'll do one more. I know that no one's watching this except for me, but I'll do one more, and then we'll call it a day. Good live stream. Probably eat some breakfast after this. Am I going first or are they going first? They won. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I think my first time going second with this deck. No, this is the second time going second with this deck. Nothing too good, nothing too bad. Get out there, Hariyama. Or Makuhita. Okay, we can Fighting Gong. And that's the one that lets me get a basic, right? Fighting Gong for the Halucha. Team Rocket Petrol. We can get the Mega. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we Pokepad. Get Riolu. Now let's grab this Riolu. We Riolu. Put the Riolu down. We Fighting Gong for the Mega Halucha. Put the Halucha down. And then we Team Rocket Petrol for the Mega... Actually, no. We'll go for Hilda. We'll wait to Mega... Because we can't Mega Evolve it this turn anyway. Then we'll attach an energy... Attach an energy to Riolu. Then we will end turn. We currently have no way to switch out Makuhita, which is fine. I don't think I want to switch it out right now. But the idea is next turn we'll get an energy, which we could attach to whoever we want. And then get Mega Lucario, so that when we have both of our Megas set up. Alright. This is a weird... Oh, they're playing a Marnie deck. I think. Alright, let's play this. Get ourselves Lucario. Let's get ourselves a Rocky Energy. Alright, we can attack now. We have a switch. Then we'll attach a Rocky Energy to you. Switch. We're gonna try and look for the Binacle next. That's the next Pokemon we want to look for. Ah, there's less damage. And I won. Alright. So I'm gonna end stream there. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I want to say? Well, no one's watching this, so I won't make this announcement here. But look for more streams in the future. They probably won't be on this channel. They might be on my second channel. I actually don't know which channel I'm going to stream on, because this has more subscribers and more views. But also, another channel is specifically for TCG. So I might, we'll see. Look for streams. I'm probably going to stream more in the next couple weeks. What else I want to say? What else did I want to say? But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys, or I guess thank you me for watching, because I'm the only one in stream. But if anyone, thank you for watching if you're watching the stream after it happened. But yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. Wait, yeah. Oh wait, no. Wait, I was gonna end stream, but we actually have some. I'm not gonna wear that. Not gonna wear that either. This we are gonna open. Alright, Staryu. Powdon. That could be good in another deck that I might make. Alucha. Drapion, Jacynth. Okay. Wow. Ooh, okay. We want to get to here. I will do that on my own time, however. But yeah, until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been Maz. Bye-bye. How do I end stream? Ooh.